A very, very good afternoon to everyone from the Woman Agenda. This is Raju, of course, yours truly, here on bringing you special content on the Woman Agenda channel. And you can get in touch if you want to become a live guest, do a live interview with us, and on there. And I'm having word with my co-podcasting partner as well, and we will be bringing a show which would be in the next month. So watch out. It's going to be a book show. It's going to be amazing show. And you guys, I'm sure, are going to like it a lot. Stay tuned for that. Get in touch if you want to sponsor the podcast. And I'll try to put it all over social media on the Woman Gender channel. The email address is below. And you can do. And today is a few special programs. And like I said, the regular content will be back next week. So stay tuned for that. I don't know what the time zone is where you guys are. I'm sure you guys are having a great day. Today is a special program about the Miss Universe 2021 event. And you saw the thumbnail there. We will first of all talk about the beginning of the event. So part one, the event itself of Miss Universe. Let's have a look at the event. So this is the 69th edition. This is courtesy of wikipedia.org. So courtesy of them. So the 69th edition of the pageant held in May 2001. So this was the 70th Miss Universe pageant held on December the 13th, 2021. Universe Dome in Eilat, Israel. And we will talk about who was crowned at the event. So this competition featured the return of Steve Harvey as host and Fox as official broadcast of the show after being absent for the previous edition. The pageant was broadcast to hundreds of millions of viewers in 172 countries. So in January 2021, it was reported that the Miss Universe MUO was in talks to host the 2001 edition of the competition in Costa Rica. The negotiations were later confirmed by Gustavo Segura, serving as the Minister of Tourism in the government of Costa Rica. During an interview with the People in Espanol, Andrea Meza stated that the 2001 edition of the competition would be held at the end of the year, acknowledged the fact that her reign would be one of the shortest in the history of the pageant. And then on July the 20th, 2021, the MUO confirmed the competition would be held in Eilat, Israel in December 2001. On October 27, the competition was confirmed to be held on December the 12th, the University Dome, a custom-built and temporary arena in Eilat from Portugal. And a contestant who we will mention in a second, who was a runner-up, she was asked to boycott the event because it was in Israel. As you know, there are some people who, some countries which do not get along with Israel due to them saying that they are doing stuff which they shouldn't be doing against the Palestinians and so forth. So Steve Harvey returned as a host. It was the sixth time he hosted the event. And that was due to COVID-19 last year. Contestants from 80 countries and territories had been selected to compete in the competition. 53 were the winners of this country's national pageant, while 27 were appointed to the positions after being a runner-up of the national pageant or after being selected through a casting process. 3 contestants were designated after the withdrawal of the original contestant, Amandine Petit, who had been crowned the Miss France 2021, was initially supposed to compete at Miss Universe 2021, while Clemence Bottino, who had been crowned Miss France 2020, was supposed to compete in the Miss Universe 2020. A switch was made between the two delegates due to a potential date conflict between Miss Universe 2021 and Miss France 2022. And Debbie Avalofo, originally the first runner-up for Miss Dominican Republic 2021, was appointed to represent the country after the original winner, Andrina Martinez, tested positive for COVID-19 shortly before her departure. So Kauta, hopefully I pronounced this right, Ben Halima originally was the first runner-up of Miss Universe Morocco 2021, was appointed to represent the country after the original winner, Fatima Zahra Kayat, was injured in an accident. So this event saw the debut of Bahrain and the return of Equatorial Guinea, Germany, Greece, Guatemala, Hungary, Kenya, Morocco, Namibia, Nigeria, Sweden, and Turkey. Morocco was last competed in 1978. Greece, Guatemala, and Hungary last competed in 2018, while the others last competed in 2019 was Barbados, Belize, Indonesia, and Malaysia. Withdrew from the competition due to travel restrictions, while Myanmar and Uruguay also withdrew for undisclosed reasons. The debut of UAE was also expected, but these plans were changed following the cancellation of its national pageant. Bottino later tested positive for COVID-19 upon arrival in Israel and was taken to a government isolation hotel. She has been fully vaccinated and was tested upon departure. She was released from quarantine after 10 days and was authorized to rejoin the competition. So let's talk about. We're not going to talk in detail about all of the runners up at the event and everything like that, but we will talk a bit about who was in the top 16. So for Vietnam, who were in the top 16, it was a Nigerian, hopefully I'll get this right, Hoin Kim Dien, hopefully, apologies if I got it wrong. Then there was Venezuela and was in the top 16 as well, and her name is Lucette Matiran. From Singapore, Nadita Bana. Panama was in the top 16. Brenda Smith, her name is. And from Japan, Juri Watanabe was in the top 16. From Great Britain, Emma Collingridge in the top 16. The top 10 was as follows: Aruba, Thessaly Zimmerman. From France, it was Clemence Bottino. Puerto Rico, it was Michelle Colon. The Bahamas, it was Chantel O'Brien. And from the United States, it was Ellie Smith. The top 5 as follows: Colombia was Valerie Ayos, and Philippines was Beatriz Gomez. And we will talk about the top, the first runner-up and the second runner-up. We'll talk first about the second runner-up from South Africa. Her name is Laila Miss One. There is a picture. Laila Miss One. And let's talk about the second. Talk about the second runner-up. She was the second runner-up, so well done to her. She's a South African. She represents South Africa, a South African model and beauty pageant title holder who was crowned Miss South Africa 2021. As Miss South Africa, she represented South Africa at the Miss Universe 2021 pageant in Israel and finished as second runner-up. This is South Africa's highest placement after reaching top 2 for the 3 consecutive years, 17 to 19, and being unplaced at the previous edition of the competition. She's the youngest of 3 children, having an elder brother and sister after completing in the secondary education of Pro Art Alfred Park in 2015. So Ms. Wynne enrolled in the University of Pretoria, later graduating with a Bachelor of Laws degree. She began a pageant career after participating in the Matrix Experience 2015, where she finished as the first runner-up. On 6th of July 2021, Ms. Wen was announced as one of the 30 women shortlisted for the Miss South Africa 2021 competition. Following a further series of interviews and public voting, she was announced on 3rd of August as one of the 10 semi-finalists who advanced to the televised final. The finals of Miss South Africa 2021 was held on 16th October at Grand West Arena in Cape Town. After participating in the swimsuit and evening gown portion of the competition, Ms. Wen advanced as a member of the top five. She later competed in the competition in the question and answer round, selected one of the top three finalists before being crowned as Miss South Africa 2021. As Miss South Africa, Ms. Wen received an array of prizes and awards, including 1 million, a one-year residence in a fully furnished apartment in Santon, a one-year lease on a Mercedes-Benz C-Class, an opportunity to represent South Africa. On the 14th November 2021, the government of South Africa withdrew support to the Miss South Africa for the Miss Universe Beauty Pageant because the event is organized in Israel. Before the government withdrew, the Miss SA's official Instagram account confirmed in a post with comments disabled that it will be attending despite the public outrage against it from a quarter of South Africans. And she has decided to partake in Miss Universe after weeks of absence and receive positive responses from the majority of the public on a post comments section. And Nadia Ferreira is the first runner-up. She's from Paraguay. So Nadia Ferreira, the first runner-up of the Miss Universe 2021. Let's talk a little bit about her. So she's a Paraguayan fashion model, beauty pageant title holder who was crowned the Miss Universe Paraguay 2021. As Miss Universe Paraguay, Ferreira represented Paraguay at Miss Universe 2021, finishing at first runner-up, to who we will reveal in a few moments. Once we get to that part. So she had previously been crowned Miss Teen Universe Paraguay 2015, placed as the third runner-up to Miss Teen Universe 2015. So as a fashion model, Ferreira first garnered recognition in 2018 after being selected to walk in the FW 2018 show for Costa Barcelona at New York Fashion Week. She has Cosmopolitan, Elle Official, and Rob Report Singapore. She debuted in a Petrol Jeans commercial and other advertising campaigns. In an Asuncion, a fashion show, her silk dress slipped and bared her chest, garnering media attention. She said it would have been unprofessional to fix her dress while walking. As she continued with a walk and posture, her fan club commended her actions. She walked the runway in many occasions, including the New York Fashion Week, created an uproar in local international media from both her sporting and critics alike. She has also walked in fashion shows in Milan, Santiago, Paris, Brazil, Uruguay, and Paraguay. In 2018, she signed with model agency Wilhelmina, famous for models such as Nicki Minaj, Demi Lovato, and Nick Jonas. She was featured in Getty Images editorial photography. In 2019, she released a new photo for Instagram account announcing she had been selected to appear in Cosmo Fashion Night in Mexico City. And September 9, 2021, she tripped on high heels and nearly fell during the Costa Barcelona Spring-Summer 2022 fashion show. But she only had superficial scratches and a bruised ego. So she became a local celebrity after participation in Telefoto's Parodiano, a 2015 television show, which participants perform parodies of famous singers for parodies of artists like Taylor Swift and Violetta. So, who is the winner of the 2021 event? And it is, now you may not be able to see her exact name on there. Apologies for that. It is Hannah's Sandhu, her name is, from India, and the first time India have won for a very, very long time. Hannah's Kaur Sandhu, born 3rd March, is an Indian model, actress, and beauty pageant title holder who was crowned Miss Universe 2021. Sandhu had previously crowned Miss Diva 2021 and is the third entrant from India to win Miss Universe. So let's talk a bit about her early life. Sandhu was born in the village of Kohali in Kotasala to parents. In 2006, the family moved to England before returning to India 2 years later and settled in Chandigarh, where Sandhu grew up. She attended Shivalik Public School and the Postgraduate Government School for Girls, both in Chandigarh. Prior to becoming Miss Universe, Sandhu was pursuing a master's degree in public administration. In addition to her native language Punjab, Sandhu is also fluent in Hindi and English. Sandhu began competing in pageantry as a teenager, winning titles such as Miss Chandigarh 2017 and Miss Max Emerging Star 2018. At first, Sandhu did not tell her father when she registered for her first pageant and only informed him of her participation after she won. Despite this, he was accepting of her decision to pursue pageantry. And she won the title of Femina Miss India Punjab 19, competed for Femina Miss India, which would be placed in the top 12. On 16th August 2021, Sandhu was shortlisted as one of the top 15 semi-finalists of Miss Diva 2021. Later on 23 August, she was confirmed as one of the top 20 finalists that would compete in the televised Miss Diva competition. During the preliminary competition held on 22nd of September, Sandhu won the Miss Beautiful Skin Award and became a finalist for Miss Beach Body, Miss Beautiful Smile, Miss Photogenic, and Miss Talented. Excuse me. So, as Miss Diva 2021, Sandhu received the right to represent India at the Miss Universe 2021. So she advanced from the initial pool of 80 contestants in the top 16, later advanced to the top 10, top 5, and top 3 before being crowned the winner. Following a win, she became the third Indian winner to win the crown. As Miss Universe, and will reside in New York City and participate in several events and appearances throughout the world. In her capacity, she has traveled to Israel and her home country of India. So I think she is planning to appear in stuff. Also, talking about Miss Hannah Sandhu, she has actually entered the 2000, courtesy of HindustanTimes.com. She has entered 2022 Miss Universe as well, by posting a throwback photo celebrating a journey that led to a historic Miss Universe win. So she celebrated the historic victory. She thanked all the supporters. Grateful I am for each and every opportunity that came in my life. To all of you for always believing in my strengths. So there you have it, Miss Universe 2021. This is the first special. We will be bringing more about Miss Universe and the previous editions and more on the history of the Miss Universe, as well as Miss World as well. So watch out for that in the next week and coming weeks. For that, we'll be bringing loads of exciting content. We will be we've got another show coming up today about women's football special that's coming up, as well as the special edition of the Woman Agenda. So watch out for those shows. Please subscribe on the channel if you haven't, and click on the you get the notifications when we go live, when we have live interviews. We will have a live interview very shortly in next week. So watch out for that. And lots of amazing content coming up. So hope you like this show. I will be back in the next program, like I said, very soon. Enjoy your Sunday, guys, whatever you're doing. Stay safe, be safe, look after each other, and follow your government's local the protocols and guidelines. This is Raju from the Woman Agenda. I'll see you in the next show.